We'll see how it goes. Struggle bus leaving. Make sure to smash that like button before I get too salty. You have several seconds. Oh, that's probably not good. Did I fix it? Alright. Is that a Zerg in this economy?
What's going?
Mineral quantity insufficient.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. You're done.
Minerals required.
Yeah, whatever.
Not enough minerals.
That big job. SCV ready. Huh? What's going on? Huh? Go ahead.
Must build more supply.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Move it. That SCV ready. Ah! Huh? What's going on? In the rear. Big job, huh? SCV ready. Bad news? What's going on? Ah! Go ahead, huh? What's going on?
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the
Command
gear.
center upgraded.
Huh?
Enemy attacking SCVs.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Ah!
SCVs under attack.
SCV ready. Got something for me to kill? Nothing I can't handle. Oh, that's all? What? Go ahead. Get on above. Ready. Temple. What you want? I'm listening. I'm going. Ready. Big jump. What? Bad news? What's going? SCV ready. Huh? In the rear with the gear.
Add on.
SCV ready. Ah! Nothing. Go ahead. Get from above. SCV.
Command center upgraded.
All right. Ready to raise some hell.
Worse.
constructed.
I'm waiting. Are you ready for this? Go ahead. Where's the hot stuff? Light it up. Daylight burning. Bad news.
Additional
Ready to move. On.
supply depots
Engine screaming.
insufficient. Must build more supply depots. Landing zone obstructed.
Time's a waste.
Are you
Just saying where.
How about
light? Ah! You scared? What's going? I'm waiting on you. Daylight's burning.
yeah?
Are you ready?
Loud and clear. Right.
Where's the...
Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Overlords superior.
Done. Fair enough. Yes, indeed. All right. Absolutely. Pedal to the metal. Smoke it. Armed and ready. Go ahead.
Loud and clear.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Cannot build there.
Fueled up, ready.
Add-on operational.
SCV ready. Been waiting on a whole
Yeah?
bat. You're gonna get this better be good. By the numbers.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Add-on constructed.
We hear you. Ah! SCV ready. What's going? Go ahead. Well, be the rear with the gear.
Field exhausted.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Go, go, go! SCV ready. Let's have a blast. SCV ready. Hear me.
More. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Give us your best shot. Coming through.
Not enough minerals. Add-on.
SCV ready. What's going on? In the rear with the gear.
Command center upgraded.
Want some? SCV ready. Move it. This better be good.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Must build.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depot cannot build. Want a piece of me?
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Must build. Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Cannot build them. Insufficient. New technology research.
This better be good.
Waiting on
There
you.
they are.
Gangway. Coming through. SCV ready.
Upgrade completed.
Go. Go, go, go.
Resubscriptions confirmed. Automatically relaying thanks.
Winter, can you please start the stream with a little TVZ, please, bro? Please, just one match, bro, please.
Armed and ready.
Minerals. Not. Not enough energy. Mineral cluster expended. Insufficient energy. Cannot build there.
This better be good. Let's wait for damn ready. What's up? Big job, huh? This better be good. Boy is here. Gateway. SCV ready. Go time. Why not?
Ready for dust off.
Orders received. By the number. Let's wait. In the rear with the gear. Ready. Get heavy.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Army upgraded.
Life flight here.
Cluster.
We can use our help. SCV ready. Right. Arm.
Picking up or dropping off.
This better be good. SCV ready to roll out. You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you. Move once. SCV ready. Gateway coming through. In the rear with the gear. Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead.
Mineral.
Go.
Will do, command.
Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Where's the emergency?
Give us your best shot. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Armed and ready.
SC units under attacks. Under siege. Mineral cluster expended.
Waiting on you. Now what?
Oh yeah. You got it.
Mineral field exhausted.
Loud and
Liberation is at hand. How can we help?
somebody, get me out of this mess.
It's go time. SCV ready.
Now what?
In the rear.
Standing by.
SCV boy.
Of course.
Waiting on you.
Upgrade completed. Add-on constructed.
Life flight's here.
Under siege.
Now what?
Upgrade completed. Must build more supply. Add-on.
I should just hard counter roaches at the very start. I mean, I don't blame them. That's what I do in ZVT. It's always going to be roaches. You never ever want to let the Terran actually play, because then you have to deal with Terran units, which we all know is like pulling your own teeth without anesthesia.
Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going.
Additional. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. Required. Additional Vespine gas required.
Clever girl.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
We are one mind. Where shall we march? The Templar, march. Forward! Yes, Executor? Let none deter us. Oracle perceiving.
Need more Vespine gas.
How can I aid you? An omen? An Erodine Rashagal. You seek guide. The threads of fate lie there.
Inadequate supply. Pylons in Nexus point. Must enemy attack. Research completed.
Let us begin. We serve with pride.
Must be placed in power field.
A winter. Glory to the Daylon.
Inadequate supply. Pylons inefficient. Not enough minerals.
Our fate. How can I? Combat
Additional pylons required.
Nazutai. It is an Eridine Rashagal. We interpret the an omen. Extrapolating strings.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Stars align. Let us. Use our window is short.
Phase crystal.
An omen.
Not enough minerals.
Nazutai. How can I aid you?
Cannot warp there. Must be placed in power field. More minerals required.
An Eridine Rashagal. The threads of fate lie bare. An omen.
Mineral.
We face the enemy.
Must be.
The enemy has discovered us.
Additional pylons required. Must construct additional pylons. We are.
We meet our fate.
More minerals required.
The threads of fate lie. And yes, an Eridine Rashagal.
Not enough energy. Must be. Insufficient. Research.
Just turtle the storm. What are we doing? I know exactly what Zergs hate. You know what they hate? It's not mediocre blink timings. It's 4 different things you have to even consider before you can actually attack their base. Storm, cannons, stasis, batteries, just the general setup force fields. Every single Zerg is gonna do an all-in because playing Zerg in the late game does not spark joy. I keep projecting. Rush with the boys to surprise them? Yeah, they'll be surprised at how quickly they actually won a game.
quantity insufficient. Insufficient. Command unacceptable. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. Hive cluster under direct assault.
That's all in.
Command
I will say, I've also noticed weekends. I don't know exactly why weekends, but he's gonna have speed.
Newly birthed queen ready. Queen birth successful.
He's hiding banelings. Yeah. If I get that, that's actually huge.
Command unacceptable. Command
I meant to make a spine in the main. I did not, and now we're in a lot of trouble there. It's one of those days. Amazing. So many of these days.
Swarm has evolved. More minerals required. Newly birthed queen.
Now, what if we had the Bane Nest done? Wouldn't that be crazy? This doesn't matter. I should have lost that. He was just an idiot. It's like the worst possible all-in. Was this really over? I have 2 bases and more workers with the same tech against 1 base and less workers with the same tech. So I probably could have left earlier, I guess. Okay, I need to Weekends are like this. Because there are a lot of good players out there, but they don't have much time to play. So weekends are extra cheesy. Like, and especially if you have limited time to play, you get good at a few early game builds. But unfortunately, the early game is one of my weakest points. My micro sucks. What's on the menu? We're gonna play Grandmaster random. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Should probably write that down somewhere.
Your
Thank you,
dedication
J6.
will be rewarded.
For 110 months, almost 35 years. I just don't do it. Defeated for 91. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Tychus. Glad y'all still enjoy.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
Never seen us start with that many drones. It's a special game mode. So, congratulations on watching your first match in 10 years.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Hopefully you enjoy.
Not enough minerals.
Second Ovi's a little late, which isn't always a tell, but sometimes there's a bunch of fancy Overlord timing builds now. What's your videos? My base of knowledge? You never saw a game start with that many drones? Do you start the videos like 3 minutes in?
More minerals required.
It's like, I don't want to hear that boring intro stuff. It's the same every time. Videos start a couple minutes in. To be fair, I already cut like 2 minutes out because I found people would just skip there, and many would just turn it off anyways. As well. But then, obviously you're not watching the second games either, because after the first game, I just start from the beginning where they start with 12 workers.
Unacceptable.
So, hopefully you enjoy the first game of most series. Like the newest Clem versus Hero series, where 30 minutes in, people making comments like, well, I guess Protoss is completely dead and gone at this point. Without watching game 2 of Hero completely bamboozling and crushing Clem without a fight. Like, alright. It doesn't fit my narrative though, bro.
Evolution complete. Insufficient Vespine. forces under attack. Need more. Swarm forces additional attack. Insufficient.
I yourselves actually installed SC2 because of your vids and then played no games. Or campaign, I guess. Wings of Liberty. The summary is you start with 12 workers, and you have since Legacy of the Void was released in 2015. Everyone. No matter what. Unless you're playing like a custom game mode.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Never trust a barcode.
Not enough minerals.
I'm not just auto leaving because
Minerals required.
I'd rather stay in GM another day or two, but
Insufficient. Not enough.
the literal best players, well, the literal best players also start with 12 workers. And no amount of APM will get them more than that at the start.
Command unacceptable. More overlords required. Must spawn more overlords.
Why can two Zerglings attack the Zealot, but they can't attack the shield battery? What's up with that?
Command unacceptable. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Insufficient overload. More overlords required. Must spawn more overlords. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient in command. Mineral quantity insufficient. Hive cluster under direct assault. More. Must spawn more overlords. Enemy assaulting drones.
Oh, is there a drone
Enough
there?
minerals. Drones under attack. Enemy assaulting drones. Command unacceptable. Additional minerals. Swarm forces under attack. Not enough minerals. Command unacceptable. Newly birthed queen ready. More minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough. Need more Vespine gas. Swarm forces under attack. Command unacceptable. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient overlords. Swarm forces under attack. Command mineral force. Creep tumor under attack. Mineral swarm forces under attack. Insufficient. forces under attack. Mineral field Swarm forces under attack.
I love the fantasy of Zerg, which is playing like a Zerg, which is now relegated to the Protoss. Outplayed. Don't worry, we got one more day in GM. It was a fluke getting there in the first place, but now we have the deserved spot.
More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals. Pylon under assault.
I am here in the shadow.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
I am the voice.
Cannot warp there.
You require my skills.
Cannot warp there. Must be placed in power field.
I am here in the shadows. Cold is the void. I am the heart of darkness. Consume, state thy bidding. I am
persevere. Come,
Take thy bidding.
where shall we march? Yes.
Meow.
We glory to the Daemon. We fire. Give us your
New subscriber.
How did we came up to the world
Nod.
where powerful
Yes.
computers are required for entertainment and entertainment, but not the job and please?
Pretty much done everything I could wrong on this.
glory to the Daemon. The firstborn shall persevere.
I am
Give us your command. Yes, Executor.
Why did I let the shade complete?
For the lot. We fire shall be declared. Combat open. Yes, Executor.
Protoss forces now in combat.
Where shall we?
Must be placed in power field. Must be. I'm here. Cannot. I am here in the shadows.
No. He went straight for the robo. She's just gone Stargate. You can do it? I doubt it. $650 MMR. Not that bad, not the worst.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals. Must construct additional pylons.
What a chrono.
Insufficient energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Is this one of those where we just keep doing dumber builds until I become so disgusted with myself I just quit for a week? No, it's usually not a week.
Not enough minerals. pylons. Mineral quantity insufficient. Need more Vespine gas.
Glory to the Daemon. Yes, Executor. Combat? Where shall we launch? Pour. Yes, Executor. Give us your command. Ire shall be reclaimed. Let your will be heard. Najakar me not. To glory. It shall be done.
2 drones.
Dimensional strings attuned. An Aerodine Rashagal.
New technology.
Our window is short. It is destined. The threads of fate lie bare. The stars align. I see. Oracle.
Must construct additional. Additional pylons required.
How can I aid? You seek guidance? An omen. Let us begin. How can I...
Must be placed in power field. Cannot warp.
We glory for the day. Extra. You seek guidance? An omen. The thread. An Aerodine. Combat. Our window is short. The firstborn shall. An Aerodine. Oracle perceiving. Let us begin.
I'm here in the shadows.
And how can I? You seek guidance?
Inadequate supply. Pylons in.
The threads of fate lie bare. How can I aid you? Let us begin.
Additional pylons.
An Aerodine.
Must construct additional. Cannot warp there. Cannot warp there.
Extrapolating. I see.
Cannot warp there. Must be placed in power field.
And woman, it is destined. Our fates are one. Harmonized. The stars align. Na Zutai.
Additional Vespene cannot upgrade.
We meet our fate. The enemy has discovered us.
Cluster. Probes under attack. Insufficient energy. Mineral field depleted.
The enemy has discovered us.
Exactly the same. Exactly the same death.
Enemy assaulting probes. Mineral field exhausted. My job. I'm here. Cannot warp there. Cannot warp there. We stay. Cannot.
Oh. We're just gonna start getting the Templar archives with the Twilight, or when the Twilight finishes. I mean, every single game against Zerg right now is, can they kill you before you get the good units? Maybe switch to preferred race for a few games? Yeah, if I had one. My preferred race is Zerg, but that ship sailed a while ago. And thank you for the tips.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Hunter, if you didn't want people who haven't played the game in several years at the very least giving you advice on how to cope with your current incompetence after playing for several hundred games this season, you shouldn't have turned on the stream. Alright? Now you're talking to yourself. Now it's pretty fucked up. Here we are. But, we all have our own methods. Probably better than not talking at all.
Your dedication will be rewarded. More minerals must be morphed on
It may come out like, oh, I lost because of XYZ bullshit builder patch. No, no, no. I lost because I'm worse than my opponent. And I'm worse because I refuse to practice what I need to do in order to defend against the current build / patch. Like, I know the Hydraling attack is coming. But do I really acknowledge it until it's too late? No. Do I, as soon as I see the Hydras, get this feeling of, I can't believe I did this shit again? Yes. Do I answer my own questions? Sometimes. Am I constantly disappointing myself even when I win? Yes. Do we have anything but yes or no? Once again, sometimes.
Not insufficient Vespine gas.
My opponents are better than me. The majority of the time is implied. Not all the time, but most of the time. Like, it is better, though it's more of a matter of principle when you're like, when you revolve your entire strategy around this one attack working, you've narrowed it down to one point of failure, which is good if you're not confident in playing a longer sort of game. Now, the level of respect you should give to people who play shorter games by design. Now that is more of a philosophical question, but it is not an indicator in how we measure skill. And that's why I always GG as well. Because I learned a long time ago, as a bit of a rager, that if you're making a decision every game on whether it was a good game, the only person you end up hurting in the long term is yourself. Because that's stupid and self-defeating. It's not like your opponent's gonna be like, aha, now I have to reevaluate myself because my opponent, who I just beat, by the way, thought I did a silly build.
More minerals. Command unacceptable.
That is unproductive.
Not enough. Queen Earth. Swarm forces.
These
under
Marines.
Swarm forces under attack.
New subscriber detected.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Not more minerals required.
New subscriber detected.
Command. New lead.
I've overdroned. Now we just have to hope he doesn't quite nail the timing.
Not enough energy.
Really? This is good for me.
More overlords. More overlords required. Insufficient overlords. Command unacceptable. Command unacceptable. energy.
I overmade Overlord.
Acceptable. Swarm has evolved. Creep tumor under attack. Additional. Need more Vespine gas. Swarm forces under attack. Queen birth successful. Insufficient. Not must be morphed on creep tumor under attack. Creep tumor on queen attack ready. Swarm forces under attack. Insufficient creep tumor under attack. Mineral forces exhaust attack.
Ah yes, commence the bullying phase, which is the whole game. But don't worry, if I play perfectly, then at some point I may be able to move to his side of the map.
Additional Vespine gas required.
And that'll be great.
Unacceptable.
I made the mistake of not doing a roach all in, and now I'm regretting it.
Swarm forces swarm attack. Swarm mutated.
Nope. He had the same worker count at the end. Well, we'll give up on GM. Time for TVT time. That was a sentence. Why didn't they nerf combat shield when they nerfed baneling health? No, we nerfed baneling health because of probes. That's also why we nerfed the damage. Because think of the probes. Your Protoss have really been struggling in Protoss. Remember, the patch note that was cited was this will help Protoss deal with banelings against probes. Had no effect on Terran versus Zerg. Banelings doing extra damage to light units, not a factor in Zerg versus Terran. I'm rage quitting. Go play 2v2, I guess. It's like, would you like to... Yeah, my Terran is actually higher MMR than my random, which makes sense, but... But it's close enough that I'll probably end up hitting the same people. To be clear, about at least 50% of my saltiness is because I'm bad. Not 100%, but... Do you want to beat us up in arcade games? I'd rather not beat up on children. How cool would it be to see Winter and Loco play New Thermal's 2v2 circuit? I'd rather not get beat like children. Open to getting old? I'm actually at about the same percentile I've been for many years. It's not like most of the players aren't getting older either. It's a matter of practice. I don't practice as much. I'm not... I'll admit the current metagame. My that's not the real excuse. The real excuse is I work on a lot of other stuff now. I used to just play like 8 hours a day. But I'm in a much higher percentile of talking at the game than playing it.
More minerals required.
But there's not too much of the, like, at the pro level it's pretty good to an extent, but a lot of the matchups right now feel like they are very much balanced around that level. And as someone who watches pretty much all the pro games and plays every matchup, I'm hard pressed to find one that I actually like playing, and that really sucks. Like, my favorite parts of Zerg were Creep Spread and Mutas, both of which are been nerfed slash essentially made obsolete. Terran, big fan of Marine Tank. Still good. Always been good. Continues to be good. So at least we have that. And for Protoss, I really like the more, like, Immortal Blink Stalker and Phoenix styles. Like, Phoenix are like the Mutas of Protoss. In fact, they are way better than Mutas directly, which is why you don't see Mutas, but most of the time. Occasionally when Dark does something ridiculous, which is all of the time, but I'm a big fan of the, like, multi-prong, almost Zerg-like Protoss styles. But unfortunately, the majority of players at this level are Protoss or Terran. Like, you see the online tournaments and all that. You can't really go Phoenix. Well, you go Phoenix against Protoss, it just becomes Phoenix War of who has one more Phoenix. A lot of the time. And then against Terran, they just don't work because everything counters them. Because they're like the Mutas of Protoss. Occasionally you can, like, if you get a lead early, you can maybe make the Phoenixes work.
Insufficient.
But it's mostly relying on them fucking it up as opposed to actually a viable strat. There's a reason you'll see Blink usually 5 games in a row for anyone but Hero. Even Hero in that series against Clem didn't go Phoenix. Like, he went Stargate, but he did not go Phoenix. What? Ah, shit balls.
Forces in combat.
What's going on? It's your time. SCV ready.
Allied forces in combat.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead.
Allied space under
I just wish... Yeah, it feels like as time goes on, the game becomes more and more... How do you murder a significant percentage of your opponent's workers in a way that invalidates basic RTS design? Then again, Legacy of the Void had a lot of those units. Like, you got Adepts, Liberators, Cyclo. I wasn't like, I hadn't played a lot of AoE 2 at that point. Like, I pretty much had only played SC2 when Legacy of the Void came out. I don't feel like I had the depth of RTS experience to really realize how relatively unique even SC2 compared to Brood War is about the entire, a major factor of the game being just murdering workers. And,
not enough minerals.
unfortunately, to this day, it's still a, like, it's part of the it's part of what makes it such a intensive esport, is you look away for 2 seconds and everything goes to shit. Like, you let 4 adepts into your mineral line, or 2 oracles, or a liberator, or a widow mine, or banelings rolling in, and it's all over.
Allies
Like-
command center assault upgraded. Allied forces in combat.
Yes, I know.
Allies base under assault. Allies base under assault.
State your request.
Talk to me, boss. Are you ready for this?
Scanning battle.
Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready.
Allies base under assault. Enemy attack quantities insufficient.
Like I said.
State your request. Scanning battle.
Ready to raise some hell. Burn rubber. Are you? Let's go. Big job. SCV ready. Brand new. Huh?
Ready for service.
Nope.
Scanning battle. Engineering.
Go ahead.
Cannot build there.
SCV ready.
Allied forces in
SCV
combat.
ready. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Been waiting on SCV ready. SCV ready.
Allied forces in combat. More minerals required.
Await state your request.
Mineral cluster expanded. Add on.
Go, go, go. SCV ready. Ready, go.
Engineer combat.
Allied forces in combat. Additional supply depots required. Add on. Constructed. Mineral field must build. Research complete. Supply depot. Allies base under assault. Superior. Additional. Not enough minerals.
Yes, yes, yes. Just as I deserve.
Go ahead. What's going on?
Ready.
Allied forces in combat.
Under.
Insufficient energy.
You gonna give me orders? Orders.
Command. Right away. Await.
Lay it on. SCV ready.
Job.
Big job. This better be good. Sure thing.
Engineering at your disposal. Command authority.
You gonna give me orders?
This
Ready for dust off.
Allied forces in Allies base under assault. Supply depots insufficient. Not enough energy. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault. Mineral field exhausted.
state.
Allied forces in combat.
This better be good.
Where's the emergency?
We could use some help here.
More minerals required.
Any battlefield conditions.
Landing zone. Mineral quantity insufficient.
This better be good. Go, go, go. Big job, huh? By the numbers, boy.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. Gangway. Coming through.
Add on operation.
It's go time.
Allies base under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Mineral allies base under assault.
Speak up! We can use some help here.
Allied forces in combat.
Armed and ready.
Allies base under assault. Forces in combat. Forces in combat.
Unfortunately, Zerg just gets bullied. It's just worse when you are in 2v2. Thank you, Mac gifted 5 subs to the people. How'd the GM games go? We're playing 2v2. I gotta stop playing on weekends. I think I could do a statistical analysis of the average length of my games on weekends versus... Once again, let's be clear, this is not searching for an excuse. I want to validate my observations of weekend games are very much people trying to grab as much of MMR as possible. Let's see, current season. We can do some math here. More charts. Let's get some more charts. Okay, what kind of chart are we looking for? Maybe a column chart. Okay, so this is gonna be this is actually irrelevant. I'm looking for game length. Am I dumb? There's definitely a way to see it, but for now, so here's my, let's see. There's a way to see it. More charts. Tables. All right. Aha! A table it is. Total game length. Oh wait, total game length. I played 10 hours this season. I didn't realize what I was doing. Average game length. There, that's the one. All right. 10 minutes, 41 seconds. And now can we compare it? Per day. Okay. Of each of the season so far. So let's extrapolate what days are weekends. So the 12th was a Sunday. This does not line up. Wait, do we have how many games I played as well? Because we can just knock out anything that's less than like 5. You see, it does not line up. Because last Saturday, my average game length of 14 games was 12 minutes and 34 seconds. Wait, can we add win rates in as well? And 50%. But the shorter the day, the worse the win rate. There you go. There's your intense correlation. 12 minutes, 13 seconds, 90%. 10 minutes, 45. 12:30, 50. 8 minutes, 18%. 14 minutes, 62%. So, the only days I have a positive win rate are when I'm over 12 minutes on average games. But it's not correlating with just weekends. Can we just do last 90 days? Wait, I don't know if I can just do day of the week. How about matchup here? That's quite a disparity. Any significant differences? This is not enough of a sample size on each of these. Okay, now we need... We can just look and see. Maybe I just get lucky with opponent MMR average. No, not APM average. Wait, does that have a factor? No, not really. Yeah, it's all over the place. I mean, yeah. Well, it isn't a direct correlation. Like, for example, I had an 18% win rate paced in 4550, but on another day I had 90% at 4525 and 50% at 4600. The actual MMR of my opponents is less of a factor compared to game length. Now, here's the thing. That is also the bias of me leaving the game mostly. The reason the games are so short are not because I win quickly, it's because I lose quickly. At least in my opinion, because I'm the one leaving the game most of the time. So there is that caveat. Now, oh, you continue to take it for all users? I don't know if he's still doing the global report, but let me see. Yes. Here, let's confirm. So this is only people who've uploaded to SC2 replay stats, but it should still give us a pretty massive sample size. So let's just see if there's a day of the week of all the replays, all of them, where people are the cheesiest, aka the shortest games. This is people who win and lose. We're gonna go with the US because days will get kind of... Doesn't matter on the matchups. Average game length by... I think it'll... Oh well. Okay, wait, no, it doesn't need to be my matchup. Let's see. So... You didn't pick a day of the week. Huh. Day of the week. Day and day of the week. How about that? All right, plug it in. Where's the thingy? Oh, I did. if you see here, my bias is complete. Well, Saturdays are actually the shortest, tied for the shortest, whereas Sundays are the longest games. But the total difference is about 30 seconds, approximately. Wait. We gotta see what the sample size is. But we just gotta see the number of games. Just so you know that this is not a small sample. Yeah. 3,000. So this is just over the last month. We can do current season, which gives us several thousand games. Sunday coming out as an outlier for the longest games overall. Interesting. Midday to late day. I don't think we're tracking the actual time of day. We probably could, but I don't think there's that sort of granularity. And now we go by matchup. I made a huge mistake. We're not going to do... We're just going to do matchup in total. Otherwise, we're doing day of the week by matchup. ZVZ, 7 minutes and 10 seconds. TVZ, 13 minutes and 16. TVT, 10:10. PVZ, 10:30. PVT, 11:20. And PvP, 8 minutes. And now, we will limit it to diamond and above. Which does knock it down a bit, but... actually brings ZVZ up hilariously. I like how the sample size of games did not significantly decrease when I did Diamond Plus. I mean, it's kind of a self-selecting group when you think about it, though. Alright. Can we just do games and see that? Oh, wait, we gotta select it by something. $8,771 games, and then I'm gonna put all of them in. We'll just do everybody. Yeah, it only adds 4,000 more, less than 4,000 more for the Meta Leagues. How many of these? Wait. Okay, how about Master and GM? 2,600. Just GM, 679. Just Diamond, 7K. Yeah, that makes sense. So well over half of all of the games submitted are from the Diamond League. Which does make sense, actually. Now what am I judging by? Oh wait, there's literally a weekday. Have I done this before? Weekday versus weekend. As you can see here, I decisively can tell you that the weekend has... Wait, no, I meant shorter games. That's the opposite of what I... Well, I'm certainly bringing that down some. I like how we have that option, though. Now, the final test will be by race. Can we see how many games for each race? In Diamond, Master, and GM. As you can see, Zerg, the most popular. Wait, now we're not. 5,000 for Zerg, 4,000 for Protoss, and 3,800 for Terran. But we're gonna remove Diamond. Zerg, the most popular. Okay. My bias is getting ruined here. As you can see, Zerg has now dipped slightly to, there you go. And also, I am actually about 20th of this sample size across the board this season. So, the Zergs are out there, or at least the Zergs are on SC2 replay stats. Obviously, this is not... Can we see how many individual players? I don't think so on this. Because obviously this is not all the games played in GM. This is just submitted to SC2 replay stats, but... What? Are these just unranked games? Okay, we're picking up everything. What have I done? Oh, I did today. That's... There you go. Interesting. A lot of cool stats. Let's just go over the last year real quick. Oh, that's different by season there. Game length has not changed. Okay, I'm too lazy to try to figure it out by patch version. That's too much. So you can go to sc2replaystats.com and then global, it's under statistics, global replay reporting. And that's when you can mess with everything. But let's see, one more. Today's heroes. General Felipe the Still, a planetary fortress from the Diamond League which racked up 152 kills, all of them broodlings. I feel like broodlings probably shouldn't be included in this, because they're almost all broodlings. I'm looking for... Oh, here we go. Sergeant Hugo the Ascending, our only non-broodling farmer. The siege tank that got 14 banelings, 53 zerglings, 10 SCVs, 2 mules, 2 ultras. Sergeant Senator Garrett the Flickering got 63 zerglings as an oracle, which is certainly an interesting one. Obviously, these are all Zerg. Is there anybody... Oh, as a... There are some Zergs who killed non-Zerg, but mostly it's killing Zerg. What is this? Oh, buildings. Oh, good job, farm boy. Brother Kim of the Heavens, 45 Zerglings. Season 62. There is a planetary... No. That has to be like a custom game. There's no way. I don't even think there's enough minerals to build 4,893 Zerglings in a game. Okay. What the fuck are you guys doing? It appears... Was this a ladder game? It was. Where one player built only slowlings off 20... Must see. What this is, for some reason, one player building 24 hatcheries of slowlings, and then the other one having a planetary being repaired. Not exactly convinced that's going to be the most engrossing replay. Interesting. So my biases, unconfirmed. My experience, unique. That's what I'm trying to say. The only thing I have to complain about, realistically, is the blue line here is my MMR. The teal line is my opponent's MMR. And the yellow line is my opponent's max MMR. So every single day, except maybe one or two, my average opponent is somewhere between higher and significantly higher level. Which, you know, good to learn, I guess. I do wonder how that correlates with the actual days playing. Yeah, those are the days when I go like 3 and 7 and end up at the same MMR. Which... Just need more ZVZ. As soon as I start playing Zerg only, what will happen is I play exclusively Terran and Protoss. You know that's how it works. But this guy's 300 MMR higher.
Enough minerals.
And it took us 3 minutes to find him. Okay, it was like 2 minutes. But the fact it took 2 minutes to find him means
Bad news?
I'm in like purgatory. It doesn't get better though. For those like my complaints don't get. It's not like if I was 5k MMR it'd be better. No. It just gets worse because there's less and less players higher up, so they have to mostly drop down further.
Additional supply depots required.
There are probably a maximum of like 20 players who are within my MMR range playing right now, and many of them are in a game. Everybody plays at a different time. Maybe a little more than that. It depends on what you define as the range as well. Apparently 500 or so probably higher than that. But how does Cyril even find games? He starts the stream, and then he waits for Max Packs to snipe him. Duh. Haven't you seen his streams?
What's going on? Go ahead. You're the boss.
Or Clem.
Big job.
Cannot build there. Cannot build there.
Huh? Bad news? Sure thing. Go ahead. Yeah. Huh? In the rear with the...
Speaking of Max Packs.
This better be good.
Command center upgraded.
Ah! You scared me!
Get in the bunker.
What's going
Do I not have my load key?
Bad news? SCV ready. Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready. Who wants some?
Base under siege.
Huh?
I've made a huge mistake.
Big job.
It's just the kind of day we're having though.
SCV ready. Big job. This better be good. Go ahead. Been waiting. Bad news. Armed and been waiting. By the gun. What's going on? In the rear with the gear. Armed and ready. This better be good. Gangway coming through. SCV ready.
Constructed. Need more. Vespin. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Move it! Ah!
Let's get into the attacking SCVs.
Transformation system. Been waiting on. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Huh? You ready for... This better be good. By the same way. Coming. FPV ready. Big job, huh? Who wants some? This better be good. You ready? Comms open.
Touching by the number. SCV ready. Order.
Transformation systems prep. Aim for.
In the rear with the gear.
Can't hold them alone.
Go ahead.
Hostile forces engaged.
Gangway. Coming through. Yeah. Ready. SCV ready.
What is it?
What's going on? Bad news? Armed?
Oh,
In the rear. SCV ready.
yes, Commander.
Add-on constructed.
Ordering on.
Mineral cluster expanded.
This better be good. Ah, big job. Could use some help here.
What is it? Oh, really? Yes, Commander.
Huh? SCV ready.
It's a trap.
Bad. SCV ready.
More minerals required. SCVs under attack.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Must build. Mineral field exhausted. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted.
No!
Touching.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a plan. Go on.
SCV ready. Go ahead. better be good.
Yes, Commander.
In the rear with the
Research
gear.
completed.
Ah!
Command center upgraded.
Armed and ready. By the numbers, boy.
Yes. You hit it. Don't leave me hanging. Yes, Commander. What is it? Oh. What is it?
New technology. Not.
SCV ready.
Yes, Commander.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead.
Go time.
Go, go, go.
Squadron, what is it? Oh, kaboom, baby!
Insufficient energy.
Yes, Commander. Engage.
Gangway.
Mineral field exhausted.
Can't lose the battle cruisers. Still dangerously close.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready. We hear
Not
you.
enough minerals.
Yeah, whatever. Huh? What's going on?
I think I've beaten every player below my MMR today. So I'm 1-7.
Ah! Ben? Big job, huh? Bad news?
Must build. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready. Hear me. Big job, huh?
More
Another day.
required.
SCV ready.
I would pick an option that switches my like, if we ever had the technology, I would put me in as Protoss if we're up against a Terran.
SCV ready.
I would pull the Clem on it. Unfortunately, on the ladder, you cannot do that. This is where tournament formats are actually.
SCV ready.
I would select the non-mirror matchup and put me as whatever their preference is. Like, if they prefer to play TVZ instead of TVT, you know what? That one's a little harder, but... And then, of course, there are the people who just leave all the mirror matchups.
Command center.
I think, and then there's the people who proxy 2 regs every single time, which is about as close as you'll get without actually just leaving the game. Because it can still win, for sure.
SCV ready.
I do want to be Protoss against Terran, because then you don't have to play TVT.
Huh?
He toppered up as well.
The Grand Reaper has arrived. What's it?
Shut your traps.
Your dedication will be rewarded.
You the best, sir. When is the next angry coach? It is my favorite.
Whenever anyone, no, TBD.
You scared me.
Add-on operational.
The Grand Reaper has arrived.
Sir.
What? I'm listening. What's it? Got something for me to kill.
Supply depots insufficient.
Meant to make a medevac.
What's it worth? What?
SCV ready.
Add-on constructed.
Give us your best shot. Yo. SCV ready. Hear me. Got no. Hey.
Add-on operational. Insufficient energy.
What's that? What's going on? Needs. SCV ready. Queued up, ready to go.
I'm listening.
Go
Command
ahead.
center upgraded.
Bad Navy ready. Give us your best shot. Go ahead. Go.
A bad idea.
SCV ready.
Yes, indeed.
SCVs.
What? Who does that? Why would you do that? Oh, it's so dumb. That's gonna work, I think.
SCV ready. Queued up, ready to go. Go ahead. Lay it on.
More minerals required.
Fair enough.
SCV ready. Let's go, best shot.
This better be good. Boss. Armed and ready. Coming. Ready to booger.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Got no. Go ahead. In the rear with the gear.
Go, go, go. By the numbers, boys. Inbound. You ready?
What's our target? SCV ready.
Must build.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
This better be.
Bad news.
Supply depots insufficient. Over insufficient.
SCV ready. Lay it on. What?
Made for
Give up. Got no. SCV ready.
Base under siege.
Go ahead.
fun. Big bad.
Go ahead.
Let's get into the fight. Transformation system.
Huh? SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
In the rear with the...
Made for battle.
What's that? Speak up. SCV ready. What's our...
You ready for war?
Give us your
Ready to
best shot.
booger.
Name.
Fight or flight.
Band-Aid ready.
Fight or flight.
Go ahead. Got no... What's going on?
Additional supply depots. Command center must build more supply depots.
Big job. Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required. Insufficient. Mineral cluster expended. Add on.
You ready for war?
SCV ready.
Victory.
SCV ready.
Command
Your
center
time.
upgraded.
Fight or flight.
Mineral field
Ready to roll out.
insufficient.
Ready to plunder.
Got SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. What's that? SCV ready.
Cannot build there.
SCV ready.
Supply depot. Base under siege. Additional SP.
SCV ready.
Must build more supply depots. Landing zone obstructed.
Made for.
Huh? What's going on? Yep.
Transfer.
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Supply depots insufficient.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Give us your
Additional
ready to
supply
roll
depots
out.
required.
SCV ready.
Mineral field exhausted.
In the rear. Ah, SC scared me.
Must build more supply depots. Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior. Additional supply depots required.
Big job.
Army. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Oh, you gonna give me?
Not enough minerals. Mineral cluster expanded.
SCV ready.
More minerals. Mineral quantity.
Ready to race.
And not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Ready to plunder.
Cannot build there.
Bad news.
Add on.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some of that.
More minerals required.
What? Speak up.
Cannot build there. Upgrade complete. Cannot build there. Command set.
Let's get into the
SCV
fight.
ready.
Cannot build there.
SCV ready.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
Transformation system.
Enemy attacking SCVs.
Are you ready for this?
Landing zone obstructed.
Go ahead.
Cannot build.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Certain.
Daylight's burning.
Upgrade completed.
War is here.
Supply depots insufficient. Add on.
War is here.
Must build more supply depots. Add on constructed.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Go ahead.
Vespine gas.
Feel that?
Additional supply depots required. Middle army. Operation must reach landing zone obstructed.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Upgrade completed.
Need something to load up? Got no patience for shit.
Mineral.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Give us your best shot.
Must build supply depots. Need more Vespine gas.
I'm waiting. Paid for. What's going on? Fighter Friday. Yeah, right.
New technology.
Give us your best shot.
Supply depots insufficient. Overlord. Vespine geyser. Army of mineral cluster. Exhausted.
What's going on?
Need more.
Get me back into the fight.
Geyser depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
My micro, when you can build a bunch of Thors.
Depots insufficient.
SCV ready. Speak up. Have him best.
Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Overlords superior.
Gamer time. I was so sloppy too. Thors are so thick that even siege tanks are kind of mediocre because the splash damage doesn't really do it. It might hit like the edge of the outlying ones, but very key point is the thickness of Thors. But first... Wait, no. We'll find a Terran. I had something. Wasn't versus Dark. Rogue. Yeah. Enjoy it. This is totally me, 100%. If anyone asks, it doesn't say Rogue. It's me. It is I. Be right back one moment. Get some quick break, and then TBD.
Forces are under attack. Metamorphosis complete. Metamorphosis complete. Mutation complete.
Yeah, those Hellions were rough, but I think we can recover.
Mineral field depleted.
Roach Hydra, certainly well, with Vipers. And everybody come back! They're coming back now. Alright, Kier.
Our forces are under attack.
Doesn't have Hydra speed. The Changeling micro. Spend more time. You don't have Hydra speed. Is it that important? Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
It's actually quite important though. It's kind of a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, get in there, Changeling. Honestly, the Changeling's the real MVPs. Gets taken out, but get over here.
Mineral field depleted.
Nidus. I think he just walled off with lurkers. This move has happened so many times, yet it still works. This is the worst part. So, we got a medevac at the back corner. We got an attack to the north, another attack to the left side. There's Evo Chambers in a bit of a dicey position. But, there are no ghosts or liberators, so... He pulls all but one lurker. The idea of lurker... Cure, you fool! And he's trying to keep him busy at the same time. Is that enough? Eh. Another Nidus on the way. A second Nidus. Popping out like 3 more lurkers. Alright. Oh my, he pulled everything. This is how it comes apart for Terran. More Nidus. Here has 2,000 minerals. The People's Terran. 2,500 minerals. What is the APM? Yeah, Rogue at 320 average, which is not, like, he's always so efficient. He's just now realized Hydra speed. The only reason he doesn't win the game right here, I think, is because he didn't have Hydra speed. If he could reliably chase down the ghost, but without Hydra speed, you can't get close enough. I don't know about that fight. I'm gonna attack into 2 planetaries with no Viper. And it's gonna work, because I'm a genius. Viper's on the other side. I guess he has a lot of lurkers. Making sure he stays in position. With the Overseer, is there Cloak? There is Cloak. Wait, that might be Banshee Cloak. It always felt a little lazy to have the same icon. It's weird it never ended up having a different icon. Very small quirk. It is the same thing, but like a different color or something. Oh my god, he's consuming the Nidus. I forgot about that. Genius. I mean, not super efficient, but when you need the energy, it's better to have the Viper energy than worry about the Nidus. Why is the Ghost building in the most vulnerable place? Ghost Academy's super cheap and has a ton of HP. It's actually quite good for walling off. It has more HP than a Rex. Though ideally you don't lose it. Also builds pretty quick. The only downside is if he snipes him, you get like Cloak. hard to throw from here, right?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
17 lunkers. Lurks.
Our forces are under attack. Process complete. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces
What happened to the first night? He's just getting another Nidus. Okay. Of course. Oh, that's Ghost Cloak now. So we never got Ghost Cloak. Not that it matters much here. Just dive on him. Blinding Cloud. And GG. Here. Thank you. The Nidus undoing it. I wish I could survive to the Nidus in the late game. I don't know how Rogue does it. He is a genius of sorts. Like, mechanically, he's far from the best. Like, if Cyril's a 10, Rogue is like a 6. Even Dark's like an 8 or 9 there. But, he knows people, I guess. That's the key part. We did it. The worst of the best. Oh, the other guy nailed it. Cyril's the greatest of all time. Because StarCraft 2 has always revolved around, for better or worse, not being the smartest player, but not that Cyril isn't arguably the smartest player, but the most consistent. That is a criticism of the game as well. Where it feels like many of the matchups you can tell the build order 90% of the time, like through the 5-minute mark. But there's only so much room for creativity there. Like, even in Brood War, there's more, because in Brood War, you have to tell each individual worker to go do their damn job, which even Flash can't do consistently. But in SC2, it is relatively easy, especially compared to Brood War, to make sure your workers are doing their job. So there is a certain baseline that many people can hit of basic macro, I guess, essentially. And that is why we end up seeing a lot of similar style games, is because it's very easy, relatively easy, to hit that standard. That is why the Zerg, well, I would say the Zerg for so long, but still. Beautiful. But now the Zerg relegated. For a long time, Zerg were the late game race, right? Alright, they were doing their best.
Bad news.
They had infested Terran. They had
What's going on? In the rear with the gear.
the fungal that actually worked. Brood Lords were pretty amazing.
Huh?
Additional supply depots required.
So you can play pretty much the whole game. And angle for the late game is Zerg. That has become less and less the case over time. Partially because Terrans and Protoss, Terrans and Protoss, I figured it out. But
SCV
also because we have nerfed pretty much every Zerg unit
SCVs
into oblivion.
I'm going. Big job. SCV ready.
base under siege. Allied forces in combat.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Big jump. Go. Bad. What's going on?
Swarm hosts are still late game winners. You should tell Cyril that. He seems to have not realized that swarm hosts are late game winners.
In the rear with the gear.
What a noob.
Command center upgraded.
Huh? The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready.
You might be like, were there any Zergs back in the day? And the reason why most of them are back in the day as opposed to now are because many of the Terrans that were playing back in the day are still playing.
Death from above.
All in. Is it really though?
You want something?
You didn't scout the expansions at all,
All right.
my friend.
Go ahead.
When you don't scout the expansions and you're like, well,
SCV ready. Well, got something for me to kill.
Maru beyond Ryung. Ryung not as successful as he once was. And also Ryung was never at the very tippy top, but
Big job. SCV ready.
it does feel like Maru's kind of on autopilot.
Add-on
Also,
constructed.
yeah, it's been a little bit since Maru looked like he was playing,
What's going on?
you know,
SCV ready.
to win. Pretty much since GSL, I guess.
What's up? You gonna give me orders? Go, go, go!
Allied space under assault.
Been waiting. Armed and
Allied forces in combat.
We've been with GSL. He
Landing zone
felt
obstructed.
kind of demotivated over the last couple of years. I mean, what was his answer when they asked, like, Maru, why are you still playing? What keeps you playing? All right, why are you still motivated? And he's like, money.
SCV ready.
All right, I like winning, so that way I get paid money. Thank you, Maru, for inspiring passion.
On operational.
What's going on?
Cannot build there. Not
And that was like the last 5 years.
Ready to bring some hell. SCV ready.
Perfectly valid reason, to be fair. Just also not exactly the usual interview answer. Even if that is for many players. I mean, Maru's been playing for how many years, right? So, did you not notice the siege tank, bro?
forces in combat. Attacking SCVs.
Bad news. Game
Not
Silly question. Obviously, you didn't.
Allied space under assault.
SCV ready.
insufficient.
You want a piece of me, boy? Ready to SCV ready. Word. SCV ready.
We still doing this?
SCV ready.
Must
This better be good.
not enough energy.
Sounds sweet. Absolutely.
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior. Not enough. Cannot build. Mineral field exhausted. Additional
Okay, you're done.
supply depots
You're done.
required.
Man, what's going on? Light it up. I'm in a heap of trouble. Absolutely. SCV ready.
Those siege tanks are gonna be a problem. No, don't get out of there.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
I know.
Loud and clear. I got my ears out.
SCV ready.
Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
Receiving.
Maybe just chill, bro.
SCV ready.
I got
Research completed.
turbine
Allied
deployed.
forces in combat.
SCV ready.
Mineral cluster expended.
My God.
Mineral field depleted.
I should have gone tanks. Oh man, it tilted me the moment he started telling me how to play the game. It tilted me the moment the siege tank was under the base, and he clearly did not notice. So I had to kill a siege tank with Hellions, which did not inspire confidence. Let me play in random. Mm-hmm. Need to play some Hammer Watch. I don't know, the thing that gets me the most at Hammer Watch, the text. Text is so hard to read. It's a pain. Why don't they have something you can read? And I've been, like, I'm someone who's played a lot of Path of Exile, which seems,
In the rear with the gear.
like they chose their font to make it, to really increase friction in the game. And by that I mean friction in my eyeballs. Not being able to tell what the fuck is going on.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Like, why don't, oh, what tier is it? Let's put it in. 50% opacity. Tiny, tiny number.
SCV ready.
It doesn't make any sense.
Time. Yep.
These games that rely mostly on actually reading your items,
Build more supply depots.
making it incredibly difficult to read your items.
Big job.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I'll probably be playing more later though. It's fun. I do like the new Path of Exile 2 update, but like, it's not a all day, every day sort of thing. Until they add a significant content update or reset the economy. At that point, I'll join in on all those sweaty streamers on pressing one button as hard as possible for as long as possible. Okay, maybe two buttons with the new combos.
Go ahead. What's going on?
So usually just one.
In the rear. Huh? Go ahead. Bad news. What's going on?
Command center upgraded.
Big job. In the rear with the gear. The Grim Reaper has a
He is right though.
Under attack.
I could have trapped the probe. That was my bad.
SCV ready. Fair enough. What? Your letter coming through. All right. Agreed. I'm going. I'm listening. What's it worth?
Teamwork.
Certainly. Let's what? You want something? Yeah, baby.
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords superior.
Gas from above. On the way.
They got me.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
But he continued to delay.
Add-on operational.
Who wants some? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Add-on constructed.
Huh? SCV ready.
More minerals required.
So he had a factory done. We're going Cyclone this time. I'm not relying on
Allied forces in combat.
anything there. Gonna need to wall this area.
Allied forces in combat.
Oh well. Cyclone just slow. Oh, what a play. Maintaining vision.
SCV ready.
It's not enough minerals.
He's building another clone. I'll get a tank.
Been waiting. Huh?
I'll be the turtle gamer. Thank you, Junior McNeil.
SCV ready.
Allied forces in combat.
I get. SCV ready. This better be good. Adjusting for new.
It's about
Bad. You got coordinates or what? SCV ready. Ready to roll out. This ought to be good.
Liberator sieged up without him even noticing. It's gonna be a lot of kills and a lot of time.
Go ahead. Huh? Ben?
add-on operational. Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh? Yeah. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral additional supply depots required.
Bad news. This better be good.
Additional
What was that?
Vespene gas required.
SCV ready.
Allied forces in combat.
Ready to go.
Insufficient energy.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Command center upgraded.
SCV ready.
Insufficient.
SCV ready. Thunder. What's going on? Roll out.
Scanning.
Cyclone receiving. Ah! Huh?
Allied forces in combat.
Channel's clear, boss. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready in the rear with the gear.
Not enough energy.
Ready to roll out.
Allied forces in combat.
Engineering at your disposal.
Mineral field depleted. Need more Vespene gas.
Ready to raise some hell.
State your ready. Scanning silo field conditions.
Speak up.
Mineral field exhausted.
Sir, use your mini map.
SCV ready.
This is a mistake.
Ready to put.
Allied
I gotta take
forces in combat.
as much advantage of it as possible here.
Requires Vespene geyser.
Scanning.
Need some.
Command. Commencing.
SCV ready.
Yeah. That's the best case scenario.
Your best shot. Fight or flight.
Insufficient energy.
Fueled up, ready to go. You gonna give me?
Blend diesel.
SCV ready.
Mineral field. Additional Vespene gas required. Not enough energy.
Been waiting. SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready. Of course. Ready to plunder. Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Army upgraded. Allied
Don't just go for it. Those are colossi. What the fuck?
Allied forces in combat. Vespene gas. Additional.
It's like, no. I can take it. I have like 20 Marines.
State.
Give 'em. You need something blown up. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Awaiting. Combat. Order acknowledged.
Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready. What's going on? Huh?
Ready for service.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Speak up. SCV ready.
Allied forces in combat.
Awaiting.
Ah! You scared me.
More minerals required. Research completed. Add-on operational.
Understood.
Allied forces in combat.
Underway. Scanning. Ready.
Ally space under assault. Mineral. Command center up.
Ready to roll. Ready to race.
Allied forces in combat. Command center. Allied forces in combat. Need more Vespine gas.
Ready to roll out.
Insufficient energy. Landing zone obstructed. Allied forces in combat. Upgrade.
Ready to roll out. Ready to raise some hell.
Army upgraded.
Stop.
New technology research.
You up, ready to go. I'm in deep.
Add-on unconstructed.
SCV ready.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Ready to plunder.
Go ahead. What's going on? Ready to raise some hell.
Landing zone obstructed. Allied forces in combat.
Give up. Ready to raise some hell.
Cannot build. Insufficient Vespine gas. Allied forces
I'm
in
in
combat.
deep. SCV ready.
Base under siege.
Ready to plunder.
SCV ready. Are you ready for this? Big up.
What's
Need something blown up. Big job, huh? Give us
Allied
your
forces
best shot.
base combat under siege.
Let it roll out. Yeah, we got hell back. Coming through. You up, ready to go. Got no pace. Let it sit around.
Additional Allied forces mineral field exhausted.
Big up. I'm in deep.
Allied forces in combat.
What's that? Go deep. Go ahead.
Mineral cluster expended.
Let's get into the...
Allied forces in combat. Vespine gas.
You ready for war?
They got no patience for sitting around. Give up. What's that?
No, not.
Thor is here.
Vespine geyser. No, not. Allied forces in combat.
Going.
No.
SCV ready.
Mineral cluster. Command center. Mineral field exhausted.
In the rear.
Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? Ready to raise some hell.
Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready. Boy, ready to raise some hell. Roger. Can't hold them. Go ahead. I hear you.
Allied forces in
Ready
combat.
to raise some hell.
possible. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Reef cannot build. No.
More is here.
Supply. Allied forces in combat. Upgrade completed. Mineral cluster expanded. Not possible.
More is here. Go ahead.
No, not possible. Supply limit reached. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. Allied forces in combat.
What's going on? Lay it on me. Got something for me?
Alright. Siege tanks, Vikings, and Thors.
What's our target? Speak up. More is here.
Not enough energy.
I think I'm missing an orbital somewhere.
Mineral
On the
cluster
hockey. Whatever.
expanded.
Eventually, we just grind across the map. Captain Drew the Moonsilver. Not a siege tank. Unlike Treasurer Florencio, but 4 zealots, 3 liberators, 2 tanks, 2 pylons, 6 probes, 2 assimilators, and an immortal, a shield battery, and a stalker. Doing pretty good. Solid effort by Captain Drew. Time to really hate everything. Remember to smash that like button on the YouTube so we can get 100 likes, which is a nice larger number. Alright, there goes my hero. I'm too poor for the tab. Wait, no, I'm not. I can afford it. Oh, it's the XP thingy. Only the demo. Where to lose all my progress. I don't know if the demo. I think the demo is a different version of the game, so it should not take that long to get back, unless you played the demo for like 12 hours. This is Path of Exile 5. They really went crazy. You can actually see damage numbers and how you died. I know. Is this even Path of Exile anymore? If the queue goes over 5 minutes, I think we're gonna have to rethink it. Those are my big brain words, though. I think we're gonna have to rethink. And therefore I am, or something like that. It was so dumb, it got the game to start.
Not enough minerals. More minerals required.
SCV ready. I'm going. SCV ready. Big job.
Additional supply depots.
Oh no. The team captains. They have one Zerg. Literally just one.
Will do.
So it begins. But what if those Zerglings get in the base? I feel like a wall off is not. Okay. And the wall off is just for the main. There's no extra bases like at the back. So it feels like more of an idea that makes you feel safe as opposed to a practical solution. Nope. Build the wall. Alright, the Zergs are coming and maybe the Reap. Okay.
SCV ready. Big job.
Cannot build there.
Make the Zerg expand outside because we don't like dealing with them.
Bad news. Yep.
Oh, I don't think he's expanded at all. Several Zerglings on the way.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Yeah, whatever. SCV ready.
This guy already has a cannon, which is certainly one of the choices. And also some cannons. The amount of cannons. Not even getting cannon rush, they're just cannons. Well, I protected this general area. What else do you expect from me? You know what? Well, yeah, that about covers it, to be honest.
Allied forces in combat.
Okay, we think we're gonna... Oh, I'm sorry about your Zerglings, bro. That was a bit rude.
What you want? Get from him. Got something.
Allied forces in combat.
Bad news?
Command center upgraded.
SCV ready. Yeah, by the number. In the ring.
I'm listening.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Hmm.
I'm going. Nothing I can't.
Don't worry. Nice little Reaper Cliff. Oh my god, he has a cannon here.
That's all?
Uh-huh. And, never be too careful.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
This guy does not have an orbital, but he does have an engineering bay, which certainly indicates... Oh my god. Let me go. Truce.
Big job, huh?
Well, did not work out.
Bad news? Go ahead. Light it. Talk to me, boss.
Allied forces in combat.
Where's the high action?
Operational.
Are you ready for this? SCV ready.
Command center upgraded.
SCV
Our
ready.
Zerg hero. Oh, we did expand though.
Right on. SCV ready. Bad news.
Cannot build supply depots.
Okay.
SCV ready. Ready to raise
Um,
some hell.
I guess we'll throw it over there. I don't think this guy's expanding anytime soon, so.
I'm going. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Must build more supply depots. Add-on operational. Not enough energy.
Comes. Ready to raid.
Cannot build there.
In the ring. Show me who you want to die.
Additional supply depots required. Cannot build there.
Cyclone receiving.
The Overlord spotted this, so.
More supply depots.
Nothing will stop me.
Oh my.
Show me who you want to die.
Oh, teammate. Right? Did he go double Nidus? I heard two Niduses that. Wait. Am I crazy? I heard two Niduses.
SCV ready. Oh, I'll get there.
Supply depots insufficient. Overlords.
Ready to roll.
Did the other Zerg also?
This ought to be good.
Must build allied forces in combat.
In gear.
That's pretty much the lot of Zerg. Is yeah.
Additional supply depots.
You go Zerg Rush into Swarm Hose Nidus.
Researched.
Cyclone on.
That's how it goes.
SCV ready. Got it.
Thus is the build.
Supply depots. Cannot build there.
Come on out. Yep. Here we go. Just murder them. Those are Terran units. They're very scary. More Terran units. Still scary.
Bad news? Go ahead.
Allied forces in combat.
SCV ready. We hear ya.
This guy's going battle cruiser, 'cause of course he is.
Base under assault.
I don't have an engineering bay. There's some void rays over here.
Allies base under assault.
Hopefully Battlecruiser Boy does something productive before
Command center
he takes too much damage. We'll see though.
Allied forces in combat.
Probably not better to make a planetary, because you could just... Alright, well, there's the swarm house.
Constructed.
And so it to begin. Let him hit the stims again.
Research. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault. Allied
Really hoping Battlecruiser Boy
under siege.
does something at some point.
Need mineral cluster expanded.
Because now I've drawn aggro from everywhere. Amazing.
Allied forces in combat.
Even more swarm house.
Completed.
As the FPS goes, hits potato.
Research complete. New allies base under assault.
Now we hold. Ah, shit. Stop. Siege tanks are a bit of a liability here. They have... There has to be... Or do they not have? Does somebody have carriers? Is that... That's usually by the FPS tanks, but it can also be like mass swarm host. Kind of a giveaway to be.
Allies
When the unit count gets even higher than already the ridiculous amount.
insufficient. Energy cannot build there.
Go ahead.
Not enough energy.
What's our target? Give us your best.
We didn't actually kill any swarm house, right? Battlecruiser Boy. I need to drag another wave out.
Mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat.
That's a bunch of Zerglings.
Allied space. Allied forces in combat.
Somebody jumped.
Ally space under assault.
I think we win that fight, right? It's a bit dicey though. I need to deny bases. Right now we are not succeeding at that. That's problematic.
No, not possible. Supply limit reached.
There's the carriers.
Cluster expanded.
No, the Locust.
Ally space under assault. Base under siege. Under assault. Unit cluster expanded.
Got the extra firepower?
My god, the Void Rays. They don't stop coming. Meanwhile, yeah, they're just picking a fight where they can win it.
Base under assault. Allied forces in combat.
I acted as the buffer.
Allied forces in combat.
So that way Battlecruiser Boy could just win the game. Alongside the Tempest Terror.
Allied forces in combat.
It's about the worst possible fight there.
No, not possible.
He never even rallied at Starport.
Reached. Mineral field. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in no, not possible.
My god. The only way these battlecruisers get out of the base is when they jump. All right. Pretty solid game. Ended with 14 Thor and 3-3.
Got something for me. I am here. Click me.
Mineral cluster expanded.
They're like ghosts the way they die. But for most, it sounds so painful.
Vespine guide.
Yes, Commander.
Prepare the broadside. Wait, no, there's someone else in the game who just fired off all the cannons. Hey! There's someone still playing, yeah. Somebody else doing the same thing on my team. I knew I could do it. Yes. Alright. It's time. The heroes.
New subscription confirmed.
Thank you, Emperor Menthu.
Thanks.
Do it all ourselves. McMeaty. Thank you for the sub. We're gonna restart the YouTube stream with day 2 of Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. And we'll be allowing full back seating. I mean, I'll ignore it, but we'll allow it. And by allow it, I mean unless it's too annoying, in which case I won't. So, YouTube. Stay tuned. Well, don't stay tuned. Go to that next one, because we're breaking it up into 2 different bits. But on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Or else.